Bruh.
All right, y'all.
We're back.
We're back. We're Black and White Reacz on TAK Sky. This is
Trish.
Alrighty. Who knows what the heck this is, but apparently this is Shits and Gigs podcast.
They are hilarious. And I think they're on tour in the US actually. Because they're not from here. They are hilarious.
I don't know. I'm assuming that's their podcast name because the X in the middle. So we just gonna assume that that's what it is. I've seen these guys before on TikTok or whatnot, but haven't actually watched their podcast as of yet.
When's the most inappropriate time you've laughed uncontrollably? And my aunt.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can say. I might tell you, but I don't know about the internet.
Listen, I got a story for y'all, but I'm gonna see what he says.
His funeral. She was too big for the casket, so they had her thrown on a table like a pig at a feast. The only thing that was missing was the apple in her mouth.
Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no. See,
I would have hit them doors and hit them back.
I wouldn't even made it up to the table. Let me tell you something. They would have had kicked me out. I'd have had to fight a family member that day because I'm trying to tell you. They would stop me from laughing.
No.
Oh no.
Dang,
I can't even tell one about my aunt at that funeral because my family found it.
No. Yeah, we might have. Yeah.
Listen, let's just say a situation happened. I laughed so hard, I got put off the pew by my mom. And I ended up in the church bathroom. And I don't know how many churches actually have this, but there's certain churches that have like the speaker system inside the back
where you can hear it.
And let's just say that my family member was still going off and I was in there crying, laughing. And what made it worse is my grandma's first cousins was in there laughing too. So I was
she
not
went by herself.
Me. I was not by myself.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna kind of cut this story down. And when my mother was sick, I'm just gonna say me and my sisters, one of them laughed so hard she threw up out the back door. And the other two of us were laughing so hard we were gonna pee on ourselves. And that's all I'm gonna say on here. But sometimes you have to find those moments and latch on to them because
I got a story though. I got a couple of them. I think I'm gonna tell this one first and we'll see where the rest of this podcast is going. Check this out. There was a time where I believe I was still in college or I was fresh out. It was me and a couple of our best friends. We went to go see one of our other friends from high school perform at this church.
I wasn't there this time, but I know what's coming.
And let's just say it just so happened to luck out that me and my one best friend that usually set each other off wasn't sitting directly next to each other.
Thank God.
But this guy got up there to sing one of these praise and worship songs. And let's just say he couldn't hit nail note that he was singing. And I could not stop laughing. I was trying to cough. I was trying to do everything to keep myself from laughing. Well, I'm trying to tell you, we was in that church. I was about up under the pew. Do you hear me? this dude, it sounded like 3 cats was down the back of his throat. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, what kind of barbaric funeral is this? That's on a table. I can't pay my respects to that.
Neither can I.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Sorry, how do you?
You can't.
How?
You can listen. I'd have paid my respects and I'd have been like, Jesus, you went. Listen, please forgive me for this, but I can't.
Also,
why would they do this?
I have a question though. Okay, so once they put you in the box, you stay, right? And then if you're being buried, you're buried inside of. Did they roll her into the ground without what?
I mean, you can still be cremated after the funeral.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Without knowing, did you just toss her in there and put dirt on top? Did you did you just put her in a crypt?
This also presents a question. Do they make double XY caskets?
Yes.
I'm guessing they super expensive, and that's probably why she was laid up on it.
They cost a huge amount of money. But yes, they do make like super duper big, like wide, and also for particularly tall people, they do. Yeah,
Like, because this is ridiculous. Like,
yeah.
it's no way that they thought people. I think this is about as bad as them people that they prop up on motorcycles when they pass.
No, it was the one. It was the one when they had the woman sitting at the table holding a cigarette in her fingers. Remember that one? She was playing cards.
No, you know what just popped in my mind?
What?
Ricky Smiley at their drive-through funeral home.
Oh, y'all, we're stand by because it's coming. Stand by.
It's called the Robert L. Adams drive-through. Basically what happens is you drive your car in the drive-through and the curtains open up. You got like 3 minutes to view your loved one. Music is playing overhead and everything. It's setting the scene, everything for you. After
Only
you get
3 minutes?
3 minutes, then you got to roll on off.
And then the curtains close?
Then the curtains close and you
So
roll
if you
on.
want to continue, you have to go back around again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me get a Big Mac with cheese and no onions. Bitch, I know you hear me talking to you. If you sleepy, you need to go home. She already gone home, fool.
Let's continue.
Paying any respects to that. Respect her first and foremost before I pay my respect.
Respect my family.
Yeah. Like a pig at a feast. My friend's granddad's birthday. He blew out the candles and wished for no more birthdays.
Oh God.
He was tired, bro. When my dad reached back whilst driving to choke me out because I was being loud and annoying.
Nah, to choke me
Yeah,
out.
that's scary stuff. And you were laughing.
My dad threatened to kill us one time. I remember he opened the door on the motorway.
He did what?
Yeah,
Whose door? His door.
His door to jump out.
So the car was
The
just
car would have just done what it done.
When's the
you done with your family at that point?
Yeah,
for real.
that's you've done.
I'm hoping I survive when I hop out the side, but I'm really hoping y'all ass don't survive when
Right.
y'all speed off
What?
in this damn car. Out of control. Like, yo, what?
There have like some of those laughs that you know you shouldn't have because it's not the right time. Though honestly, they're the best ones because it's oftentimes when you need that humor the most. But like some of those are the most memorable ones.
Oh, trust me, I have them all the time.
If we ever get there's a particular when we expand, because we're talking about expanding with yes, there's a couple stories I would like for someone to tell, but they're not mine to tell. But let me tell y'all something. They laughed so hard one time that I had to pretend they were crying because they were getting ready to get put out. And she wasn't her. She wasn't there.
Thank God it was not me.
No, but I remember. Oh, you know what the last one was mutually? The wedding. Our friend's cousin's wedding. The whole family was about to get put out.
Bruh, listen.
The whole family. We were all getting ready to get put out.
I'm trying to tell y'all, if we can get permission from him, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I will say is the whole pew was linked over.
Two pews
full.
Two
Of people.
immediate
Of
family.
his own family. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, there's video, but we're not gonna do that.
No.
That's not our vibe.
Which is funny because there is, speaking of crazy church stories, there is a story about this famous gospel singer's brother who just so happened to attend my aunt's church in Baltimore City, and he used to play the organ. When I tell you my mother slapped the fire out of me, but I looked at her, she was laughing just as hard. So I can't stand you because when you get to laugh, you make everybody laugh. I don't care.
She does.
Like
she does. Her and
he was
her
playing
other
the
best friend.
organ, and he had his toupee on his head. And while he's playing the organ, that's flying around his head. It reminded me of that toupee burn with and then it had me flopping on his head. Like I'm trying to tell you, real life saw this. And I swear it felt like I was the only person in the church that saw this. Cause I'm like, yo, nobody else seeing this.
No, your mother clocked it too.
She did after I started laughing at it. But I'm trying to tell you the funniest thing I ever seen.
Yeah,
one of them.
We have been to church with her mother a couple times. We're not allowed to sit next to each other, but she doesn't. I'm the one who will keep us together.
I don't care. It was funny. It was funny. And I'm telling you right now, I just don't want to tell y'all which gospel singer's brother it is.
No, I would hold on to that one. I wouldn't tell it.
Oh,
I'd hold on
man.
to that one.
Anyway, like, share, comment,
Subscribe.
hit that notification bell,
Come back and see us.
and leave a cry emoji, cry laughing.
Yeah, if y'all
emoji
have one
in
of
the
them laughs,
comments,
leave us the
bro.
cry laugh. Tell us
Alright,
if you want to.
that
Tell
was
us what
it.
happened. Tell us about it.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next video.
Bye.
Peace.